All right. Welcome back. This is still KUTV Rise Today on Biashara Tuesday. Hashtag Biashara Tuesday, hashtag Rise Today on social media. Watu wanapiga kelele, guys, yeah? Nipeleke pole pole. I'll take a look at all of your feedback. Seeing you guys on the live stream. And yeah, pigana on Twitter as well. I'm seeing a lot of guys who are tweeting there. Donaldo Jakojwang, as always, giving you a shout out all the way from Turkey. Una watch show na unafurahia sana. Any other guys who are here, especially on Twitter, I'm looking at it. Frank Zaga, amefurahia sana na show pale. I'm seeing him retweeting some of those conversation we're having. Looks like you guys are enjoying. How did you find that conversation with Grace and Ian from kuza.co? Check it out. Website is kuza.co. They're giving out financial literacy, which is helping you guys cultivate a good financial habit, which is also the question of the day that I've asked out on social media. Engage me on KUTV's all of the platforms, and we're also streaming on live Facebook, KUTV Kenya. Nitaangalia what you guys are saying on how to do it, how to budget, or how to make sure that you're not losing money. But Sai niko fiti na niko nice. Niko here. I'm joined by Dennis, who is also the founder and the developer, the CEO, the PA, but also an amazing gentleman who is having an app on Play Store that is live, which is helping you find yourself some lost items. Before we get into that conversation, welcome to the show.
Okay, thank you for having me.
I love your dress up. I love the
I appreciate
the shirt.
Yeah, actually, I appreciate. You also look sharp.
Hey, man. Hey, thank you, man. First guest. Yeah. Now, when you are starting this application or this idea that you have, but before you get into that, you should get to introduce yourself, right? Okay. I've introduced you, but I think you'll do yourself justice if you do it yourself.
Okay, so my name is Dennis Mugambi. I'm a second year in the School of Engineering, Kenyatta University. I'm doing biomedical engineering. I'm also the developer. I also do developments of mobile apps. So I have developed Nikonice app. Yeah. Right.
Nikonice, you are a student of biomedical engineering.
Yeah.
But you are developing apps. I don't remember what biomedical waki code. How did you switch to become a developer?
Okay, actually it's a passion that you get to, so you get to have a passion of programming. And when you are an engineer, you know, engineering solve problems. So you get to solve any problem you get, and how you can solve it. Like you can also solve it using any means, even if it's programming.
Right.
Yeah.
So solutions can be solved by anything. You don't have to stick to what you're studying, like biomedical engineering.
Yeah.
To solutions in biomedical.
No. Right. Like you have to search for any means to solve your problem. Even in the process of programming, actually, you may encounter many problems. You have to look for the best solution, like how you are going to solve your problem.
Right. Nice. That is a very good way to put it across as a developer, because a lot of problem solving happens in the world of programming. Nikonice. I've been trying to understand this name. Inakaa kama nice marambili, but it's N-I-E-C-O, then nice. What is the first one? What is the first word?
Okay, the first word is Nikonice, but actually the pronunciation is Nikonice. Nikonice actually like the Nikonice Ukonice. That's the anatomy behind the name, like Nikonice Ukonice. We are nice, actually.
We are nice. Oh, Nikonice.
Yeah, Nikonice. Yeah.
All right, so Nikonice is here. I'm going through the application here. It's a lost and found. Find lost and found items. Yeah. You find items that were lost and have now been found. And you can see on the screen grabs that are there on your screen, you can find a lot of things: national ID, other cards, student stuff, bags, electronics, other items, laptop chargers, smartwatches, and even specifications on the date and everything in between. Before we get into the nitty-gritties of how this application works, what informed you to bring an application that has where people can find the stuff they lost? Okay. You have your own Huduma center on the Play Store, if I can put it like that. What inspired you to do that?
Okay, actually I'm a victim of losing items.
Me too, bro.
Yeah, man. Like actually I lost.
It happens a lot.
Yeah, I lost my phone actually like 4 months ago, and I was thinking maybe somebody
might have
has
found
my phone, and they don't have a platform where they can.
I hope you found it.
No, I haven't yet. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, it happens. I lost mine 2 years ago. We had to find it.
Yeah.
Probably it is here on Nico Nice?
Like I'm actually going to create awareness to see if maybe somebody puts it in Nico Nice, and I'm going to claim it. It's mine. Yeah, it's mine. Yeah.
So the CEO of Nico Nice is also looking for his items.
Yeah, I'm also, that's one of the objectives.
That is a nice way to put it. So you decided it's time that people find a place to go and get the items.
Yeah, actually, also there is a lady who left their ID on where I was seated actually in a certain hotel, and I was like, how can I help her? Actually, she made me to really work on Nico Nice. Like I need to help even her or even anybody else.
Nice.
Yeah.
You are perfect at finding the lost and found items. So when you began this application, how long ago was this?
Like 4 months ago.
Oh, when you lost your phone.
When I lost my phone. Yeah.
Problems are giving you how to create solutions.
Yeah.
Your personal problems are giving public solutions.
Yeah.
This is really a nice way to do it.
Yeah, actually.
So what happens with Nico? Now I have lost an item, or let's begin with someone who has found an item. If I find your phone now, the one that you lost 4 months ago, what do I do?
Okay, when you find an item, you first of all download the app, of course, and then when you install the app on your phone, then you can go to the lost category, see if anybody has reported their item lost, and if they have reported their items as lost, then you can go forward and send them a notification, like when you follow the steps on the app.
Right, I'm seeing here on the home screen, the first thing pale ni lost and then found, and then you go in there all the way in. There's also a video that we're showing there on the screen actually, as well, of locations.
So if you on the home screen, there are two categories. There is the category for lost items and the category for found items. So if you have found an item as your first, you first of all go to the lost category to see if anyone has lost an item.
Right.
So if they have lost their items, then you can click on the found button of that item if it happens to be on the lost category. Then when you click on the button, it sends notification to them.
Oh, it will send a push notification
push notification and email notifications to the owners, and actually they will be notified to come and look for the items in the app.
Right, so this is between the lost and found. You have nothing to do with it, just give them a platform where they can connect. All right, this is so amazing. Now, so far as you've worked, how have you found the application?
Actually, the application is nice. It's actually amazing. Actually, I'm amazed.
You're amazed personally on how it is.
I'm amazed.
Right, now you beginning to roll this out, how do you do it? How do you make sure that people are aware that there's an application here that they can find and can report lost items?
Okay, the plan is underway to to come up with a good plan for creating awareness about the app.
Right. Yeah. In the development stage, how long did it take you to put up this app, to develop it?
Okay, the first version of Nico Nice, I developed it within 2 months, and then it was out there being used, but actually I realized there were some problems and it was not perfect as
you had thought it.
Yeah, as I thought. So when people get to use your service, then you notice that actually there is this problem and I can fix it. So up to after that, now I have released 2 other versions of Nico Nice, of which the last version, which is active right now, is I released it last week.
Right.
Yeah.
You released it this last week. I'm actually looking at that.
Yeah. Actually,
just downloaded it.
Yeah.
Right.
You can check on it. The release date, the update date is on 6th November.
Oh yeah, it's here on the Play Store.
Yeah, on the Play Store.
Right. Now on Nico Nice, yes, you can find items. You can find items that have been lost, and you can also report items.
Actually,
how do you know that? Did you have system checks to ensure that someone doesn't claim something that is not theirs?
Okay, actually, in my I've been interacting with people, and that question
has come up a lot, because someone might report your phone, alafu mwingine claim, and then that's done.
So for there is a category that for electronics, valuable electronics such as phones, and in that category you cannot claim something directly. You have first of all to fill a form and then to submit it to us, like the background, and then we will confirm it if it is your phone according to how you reply, some personal details, maybe the screen lock you used, your email address which you have signed in that form. Yeah, actually that's how we verify. And I think for national IDs, student IDs, I think you can
just have to show your face, and then match it with the national ID,
and then it's you.
Right. So that is a process to make sure that, of course, there's no fraudulent claims that are happening here on Nico Nice, where people are trying to find themselves lost and found items. Now, some of the challenges that you've had to go through, since because this is a personal issue, you said you lost items, and you thought maybe it's a good thing that other people can also get a place where they find their lost items.
Yeah.
You came into this entrepreneurship journey now, I think, for the first time.
Yeah, actually.
Right. So how do you find it so far, now that you're trying to bring this solution?
Okay, there are a lot of problems. The first problem is about time. You have to balance between studies and engineering, how it can be it can be time consuming.
I do.
Yeah, actually. So you have to balance, and then and also programming needs a lot of
especially because you're doing it on your own.
Yeah, actually.
How are you doing that without a team so far?
You just kujituma. Kujituma.
Unajituma sana.
Yeah, unajituma.
How do you plan to have a team around you? I mean, I know you're awesome, you're amazing, you can do it on your own. What are the plans for having a team that can help you market and also, of course, put this out there in terms of awareness?
Okay, I'm thinking of creating a team, or more so for marketing, to help in marketing of creating awareness to people. Actually, I need a team there,
right?
And also for development, so that I can share the work.
You need other developers as well. Do you have a website at the moment?
No, but actually I'm going to make it.
Right. Yeah. Nico Nice. Find lost and found items. You are coming into a community where people don't report found items that have been lost and found. I might find something out there, might find a phone, and the first thing I think about is go and sell it and get myself money. Is there a means that you feel like we can ensure to cultivate this culture of people wakipata kitu wana report? We are used to ukishapoteza hiyo hautapata, you can't even report to a police station because there's nothing that can be done about it. Is there a way you feel like now that since you're an entrepreneur who is specifically in this field, that we can put awareness and cultivate that behavior of reporting lost items?
Okay, actually the problem is solved.
It is.
Yeah, so I thought about that, and for that there is some motivation. You give a token to the one who has collected an item. Maybe it's an ID. You have collected an ID. So when you add to the app and the owner finds it, you get some token for that. So I get that will promote
what kind of token am I looking forward to? I have a couple of lost items.
Okay, the app actually pays 50% of the 50%. Actually you get charged when you're claiming your item.
When you're claiming an item, you have to pay for it.
Yeah, you have to pay for it. And when you pay for it, that is 50% of the amount goes to the one who collected the item to perfect the finding. Actually that motivates the one who collected the item not to leave your item lying
away, right?
Actually.
So how much of the token, how do you value the token? When someone is coming, let's say for a phone, and I'm claiming my phone, how much am I going to be charged to access back my phone? Okay,
for the phone, there is no specified, because phones can be of different types. You have the small phones, Izima, Kabambe. Yeah, and then there is the big Infinix, the iPhone. So for phones, now that you're not claiming directly, also the evaluation is done.
Evaluation is done according to the worth of the item that you've lost there.
Yeah.
Right. So you have different locations. Are you planning to put this awareness out there? I'm understanding this is currently now happening around where you are here around Nairobi.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, you can use Nico Nice or whenever you wherever
you are
in the world. Even in US. Actually,
even in the US, if someone has lost an item there.
Yeah, the current version that I released last week, it entails Nico region. I call it Nico region, whereby you can connect within your locality, in maybe US, in Australia, in any place you can connect within your locality. It's like Facebook. You don't Mark Zuckerberg doesn't
need to come to
Kenya
Juja
for you to connect. Yeah, it's that way.
All right, so Nico Nice, if you're anywhere in the world, you can report a lost item. You can connect and you can find a lost item.
Actually.
Right. I think I have some property in Europe. A friend of mine traveled with my earphones. I'll try and see them on Nico Nice. Now, into the future, what else are we looking forward to from Nico Nice?
From Nico Nice. Okay, actually I see like what I expect I myself is Nico Nice to be used all over the world. Like actually within, like when you lose your item, within 5 minutes you have recovered your item. Actually that comes with a lot of creating awareness and people knowing about Nico Nice, like they know about M-Pesa. Like when you want to transact, maybe to send cash, you remember there is M-Pesa and you like within, like you can
within a few seconds you're done.
You're done,
right?
Actually.
So people should always, like, you lose something, like, oh, I have Nico.
Yeah, I have Nico Nice. I have lost. I have collected an item. This is Nico Nice. And maybe I can get some few tokens for that motivation.
Right. That's awesome. There's tokens you're getting if you are trying to if you found something that is lost. Wale watu walienda sherehe this weekend, try and download Nico Nice. Report all those phones that you guys picked from those events, yeah, and then the founders, the owners can find them, and you'll receive yourself a token, half of that amount of that is charged for someone to bring back to claim back the item that they lost. As we wind up, now that we have come to this point, you are trying to, put yourself out there, get yourself funding, which is quite a difficult thing to do in this economy. And, you're pushing yourself to get a team, to create awareness, to create a solution that is good for, a large community.
Yeah.
Motivate others as well, right? For those guys who want, unajua watu wako na shida zao personal, they don't think that you can create a solution for everyone, right? This is something so simple that everyone goes through. Everyone has lost an item, but they didn't think that they can come up with an application where you can find it. So simple, so obvious, but no one is doing it, but you've done it. So how do they find you? Maybe someone wants to, pump in some money, or maybe someone wants to report a stolen item or consult you as a developer as well. You can tell them here, and also social media platforms for Nico Nice. Okay,
so actually, what I can motivate or even tell my anybody who might be developing some technology. So it's like you have to work with what you have for now, and until you have something which is maybe tangible, and then maybe people can somehow motivate, can somehow come in funding, because actually out there it's very hard to find funding, So you can just get me at Facebook. You can like my Facebook page at Nico Nice, actually. Nico Nice Facebook page. You can like, and also my profile, my Facebook account, Dennis Mugambi. Also at Instagram, we have Sir Nice Guy, Sir_Nice Guy. You can also follow me. Yeah, and Twitter, Dennis Nico Nice. Yeah.
Right. At Twitter, umesema
Dennis Nico Nice.
Which one was that? Instagram.
Oh, Sir Nice Guy. Actually,
a nice guy.
Yeah, nice guy. Nice. The word nice, the name nice has been with me. That is Nico Nice. Sir Nice Guy. People have been calling me Sir Nice Guy because
you're a nice guy.
Nice guy. Yeah.
Right. It's good to sit down with nice guys. I'm also a good guy, by the way.
I can see.
I try. Yes, asante sana for having the conversation with me, Dennis. And I'm wishing you all the best with Nico Nice. It's it's N-I-E-C-O. N-I-E-C-O. I'm looking at it here on Play Store. Msidhani ati naongea vitu zangu. Nico Nice. It is perfect at finding your lost items and also rewards you for a found item. You can make money these days, right? Everywhere. Adi app ya kureport, you make money.
Actually,
you can just sit in the house and just report things that you found.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Help you help your neighbor and
help yourself.
Paid, actually,
love your neighbor as you love yourself, because both of you are going to gain.
Amen.
Asante sana, Dennis.
Thank you.
Right.
Thanks a lot.
Make sure that you check out Dennis is a nice guy all over social media platforms, and Nico Nice as well, to find yourself and getting those lost items. We are having a great show, don't you think so? I'd love to hear your feedback across social media platforms at KUTV Kenya, at Richard_or_Kenya. I just sat down with Dennis to discuss matters of finding lost items and also reporting lost items. And sasa, since bado tuko kwa teknolojia na mambo kama hayo, I am coming, leo nilisema ni back to back. After this, I'm just taking a break. Alafu Captain Manu is coming here on set with me to discuss matters of cars and enthusiasm in the world of motor vehicles. Yeah, the question of the day, the second question of the day. I had asked first one, na hii ya pili ni what kind of factors should you consider for first time car owners? If you're going out there to get yourself a car for the first time and you have a couple of Kenyan shillings or hundreds of thousands of millions of Kenyan shillings, what do you do? What do you consider? A very interesting take yesterday from Kiprono Kurgat on Twitter akiniambia ati just the same factors that you consider when you're going to get a wife are the same factors you should consider when you're going to get yourself a first car. Is that true? Including taking a look at previous owners. I'm coming back with Captain Manu. Let's take a break.